about threatening.
Hey everybody, here we go again with another freakout video from Marty and Cyraxx. I haven't watched much, but a lot is really fucked up. And you'll see. There's also someone new named Vito. I've never heard of him, or I can't say him. Them, I don't know. Who seems to kind of be a friend to Cyraxx, and Marty isn't having it. I'm not making fun of the person. He's just transgender, and he doesn't go by him or her. So we're going to see what happens there. Remember, this is very early in the morning, and the family Cyraxx adores is sleeping while Chance uses every bit of lung power to scream at Marty. This time, Marty mutes Cyraxx and tells him like it is, and you'll notice, if Cyraxx leaves, he always comes back. This is the part of Marty that I like to see. So buckle up with your rainbow seatbelt and let's get going.
To kill kids.
Yeah, Marty, here's the thing. You threatened my family, so I get to threaten yours. Fair is fair, bitch. You threaten my family, I can do the same right back, motherfucker. Fair is fair.
It's not fair when you keep saying it over and over again. Jesus,
fair
man.
enough.
So what you don't get, Marty, is this. You still don't get it, do you? Without me, you would be a worthless piece of shit bum living on the fucking streets.
That's gonna be you in a little bit.
You wouldn't have a YouTube career. You would have nothing.
Cyraxx acts like he knows Marty's life. Like, without Cyraxx, Marty has absolutely nothing. He'd be a bum. He'd be a loser. Nobody would ever talk to him. He'd be scum. He'd be shit on the bottom of my boot. Come on, man. He's so dramatic. Like, he doesn't know shit.
Well, Cyraxx, I think when I found you, I say this all the time, there was 3 people watching, and I was 2 of them. I think that both of our viewer count has increased. Are you making any money, though, Cyraxx?
It's funny.
Cyraxx, are you making any money, dude?
But I'm really gonna enjoy Marty.
He never answers Marty's questions either, ever.
You know what I'm really gonna laugh at and just, I'm gonna fucking love this. When I stop reacting to you, your little channel and your little viewers are gonna go bye-bye.
Jesus, Cyraxx, you will never leave, dude. You have an obsession. You will never leave. Fucking Marty didn't even have anything to do with you once, and you cried like a baby, and you called him like a million times. You went on everybody's stream that he was on. You're addicted, dude. And you know exactly what to do. If you stop reacting, it might stop. But you can't help yourself.
Well, Cyraxx, when I stop paying attention to you, you start getting desperate and seeking me out. It's like we have a toxic codependency.
Guess what?
Exactly.
The only one that's desperate is you. That's why whenever I stop paying attention to you, you attack my friends and family.
Then why are you on his live stream?
Well, what friends or family am I attacking right now if April's not real?
You're desperate, Marty. Every time I stop paying attention to you and I do my own thing, guess what?
Cyraxx, he plays Stratego, and he tries to fucking drive and so he can beat your ass again in a race. That's what he does.
You get desperate and you start attacking my friends and family. Maybe if you shut the fuck up and you leave people alone and you do like CP Lord said, or Lord CP, which however.
Lord CP just recently admitted that he had a gay sex dream about a man.
So what? Who gives a fuck?
Hey, Cyraxx, do you remember the time that you had butt worms and you were literally digging them out of your ass?
Are you shitting me?
And looking at them very closely?
Who else gets mental pictures of Cyraxx? Fuck, like, it's just in my head now, picking worms out of its anus. And
Hey, Marty, remember the time that I caught you backstage at your stream? Fucking talking to Michael, trying to turn him against me because you're a scared bitch?
That's nothing compared to butt worms.
No, because you weren't backstage when that happened.
Whole thing.
Hey, Cyraxx, why are you talking like this? This starts to feel pretty strange.
Creepy.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
If I wasn't there, then how would I know about you telling him to stop doing shit for me and to stop associating with me?
Cyraxx, you idiot. Just quit while you're ahead now. Like, he's got you on the buttworm thing. I can't think of anything nastier and grosser than that. I can't think anything that would top that, so...
I heard the whole conversation, you fucking idiot.
So?
Well, Cyraxx, it seems that now your financial lifeline is cut off, that you're not going to be able to buy any more video games.
Here's the thing, dumbass, it's actually not.
Oh, but it is.
Oh, but it's
No,
not.
he still has a
no one's
mommy.
giving you money right now, and that's just an absolute
His
fact.
mommy will.
You're never gonna win against me, boy.
I already have, Cyraxx.
You're never going to win, Marty. I have other sources of income, you dumbass.
Like what, Cyraxx?
That's none of your business, Reed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lie. It's a lie, Cyraxx.
Marty, you don't get it, do you? I see right there. You don't think I don't see what you're trying to do? You're trying to do me like you tried to do with the thing with Jake a few weeks back.
Who?
My little brother, the guy who you tried to get me to tell the work job of, who, by the way, I do know where he works. I'm just not telling you. I'm just not telling you.
You think you do, but you don't.
No, I do. And see, that's the thing, Marty. See, what you're trying to do is this.
Cyraxx, here's the thing. You're gullible. He told you one thing, but it's not actually true.
Let me school you for a second here, boy.
Okay.
Well, let me take your ass back to grade school.
Okay.
What your ass is doing is grade school bullshit.
That's where you're living.
See, you're trying to sit there and say that, oh, you don't know where he works. And then when you say, oh, where does he work at? That's just you trying to get me to say where he works.
God.
And do the same thing
No, I don't
with
care.
everything else.
Might not be that deep, Cyraxx.
You didn't have to comment on it. I don't even want to talk about it because you don't even know where he works. Like, even if that was the ploy, there's no point because you don't actually know where he works.
Oh, I do.
You don't?
I'm just not telling you because
You
I have
don't want to talk
respect,
about it.
because I have respect for my family.
Sorry, change the subject because you don't even know where he works. There's no value in pursuing this further because you actually don't have any idea.
Unlike you, Marty, I have respect for my friends and family.
No, you
I have
don't.
respect for people.
True.
I have respect enough to not tell you a goddamn thing because you're just trying to trick me into telling you.
No, I don't even want to talk about this anymore because you don't even know. So just change the subject.
Oh, I do. Just like
Just change the subject. I don't want to talk about this. I found out where he works, and it's not where you think.
actually it is.
It's not, though.
Oh, but it is. You're just trying to do that whole play of having me tell you where he works, and guess
I
what?
don't-
It's not gonna work.
you don't know where he
It's
works.
not gonna work, retard.
You can't tell me something that you don't know. That's the thing.
Marty, what you don't get is just because I don't tell you, don't mean I don't know something. Did you have something that maybe I know a lot more than you?
Jake gave you misinformation because you always run your mouth and spill secrets. I don't blame him for lying to you in this regard. I do think that he's your friend, but I can tell you definitively that you don't know where he works.
Marty, let me tell you, you're just mad because I'm not falling for your little tricks anymore. You're mad.
I don't even want to talk about where he works.
This drives me absolutely bonkers. Oh, what, Marty? You mad because I exposed you? Like, yeah, he's really mad. I think it's to fill his ego is what that is, because he knows that Marty isn't mad. Well, you're mad, Marty.
You don't know. I did some digging, and if you think that he's a janitor, you definitely don't know.
You know, Marty, you're right. You're right. Well, instead of talking about that, how about we talk
Let's pick
about
her
what
head.
a piece of shit loser you actually are.
Oh, okay. So here I am in my luxury apartment. I just spent 3 weeks staying in hotels and Airbnbs. You might remember that when I punched you the fuck out. Well, you've spent the past few years in your grandmother's attic or rat-infested basement getting gnawed at by rats and bed bugs. You make no money. You have nothing. You're right. I'm the loser, Cyraxx.
This is the Marty that I like to see.
You actually are, Marty.
Oh.
You really are.
Okay.
Because materialistic things don't mean shit.
Yeah, material things don't mean shit. But he got that big Goomba-looking necklace, and he was, like, flossing that, right? So that was 14 karat gold, and then it was 18 karat gold, and then it was 24 karat gold. So I don't really remember, but it looks like spray paint. And then we got a tour of the bedroom of everything else that he had. So, no, money means nothing. Material things mean nothing, does it, Cyraxx? You're so all over the place. You don't even know what you like and what you don't like. You don't even know what's up and what's down. You don't even know shit. I think you're just fucking confused all around, dude.
Material things don't mean shit. Just because you got material things don't mean you're a good person. Just because you have material things, that don't mean that you're...
So what do you have, Cyraxx? What do you have that isn't material? You can say like a family that cares about you. Look, I'll say this. This might be like kind of difficult to process, but to Sally, you're the last hope of passing on the bloodline because your dad was a rapist and your brother was a fruit, and you're the last hope. Even though you come dust, nothing comes out when you shoot. You come dust. There's nothing.
Marty, face it. I've already won. Because what you don't realize is I have more than you will ever have.
Like what?
I have a family that cares about me. I have real friends that actually have got my fucking back.
You're telling lies. No one would ever want that back.
I have real people that support what I do. And
How do they support you? How do they support you?
Marty, let's be honest.
No, I'm asking you, how do they support?
By telling him every day how great he is, how much he's needed, how he's a good songwriter, how he's a good sound engineer, how he's a good guitar player, etc., etc. Boosting his ego. If they're not doing that, then he don't want no friends.
Marty, you just don't get it.
Oh my God, he
It's a
says it all
simple
the
question.
time.
How do they support you?
Let's be honest here, Marty. Mommy and Daddy never paid you any attention, did they? They never gave you any attention as a kid, did they, Marty? That's why you are the way you are. Because your little mommy and daddy were too busy fucking each other.
You're so gross, dude. You always gotta come out with that incest shit. Just because you had that in your life doesn't mean that's normal for everybody, okay? Oh,
Cyraxx, do you still think that I have a brother? Like, I'm wondering if you believe that's a thing.
Oh, but it is, Mark.
Oh, I'm Fergus Schwartz again? You know I'm Fergus Schwartz again? Come on, Cyraxx. You know I don't have a brother.
Marty, you just don't get it.
No,
I have every single
oh, I'm
one.
sorry, but what is he supposed to get, Cyraxx? What is he supposed to get? You always say, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. You don't get it. What am I missing that he's not getting? Please.
Marty, you don't get it.
So I have a brother.
I know you. I know your mom, your dad, your sisters.
Tell me about my brother.
All your family members,
Tell me
Marty.
about my brother.
I have them all on Facebook, Marty.
Okay.
And I can reach out to them at any time.
They all laugh at you, Cyraxx. That's what you don't understand.
His
They all
mom
laugh
told
at
you to leave it
Marty, let's be
alone.
honest. How do you think your sister would feel knowing that you're fucking with people instead of actually going out and doing something?
They don't
come
care,
on, Marty.
obviously.
Well, Cyraxx, I'll say this. I'm gonna throw an opportunity at you. Take a rough estimate of what I've made on the year off of you. Throw a number at me. Let's just see if you have any concept of numbers.
Marty, what I don't get is why you're still using that janky-ass fucking profile picture when we all know what you look like. We all know what the fuck you look like, so why don't you
does that
turn your
matter?
camera on, dumb fuck? We all know what the fuck you look like, retard. The pictures are out there. The pictures are fucking out there, douchebag.
Hang on. Here,
I have one.
Oh, fuck my phone. Man, shut the fuck up. You see what I mean, guys? This guy's a fucking loser. And I promise you guys this. You keep on hanging out with this fucking pussy, you're gonna end up a loser. It's like I always say, friends don't let friends become Martys. Friends don't let friends become fat-ass losers like Marty. So Marty, fuck you. Fuck your channel. I'm done with you.
Oh, you
I'm
don't wanna
on
see
your
proof?
scheme, and
He's
guess
gone.
what? I'm doing something about it. So fuck you.
You can do nothing
Have a
about
nice,
anything.
have a nice life being a loser,
You can't do
retard.
anything about anything.
Marty, let's be honest. You charged me off the fucking porch, and you know it. You know you charged me off the porch, motherfucker. So what'd you expect?
Whatever.
Plus, you threatened my family.
He walked on
Whatever.
the porch.
Threatened my friends many times. So what'd you expect, dude?
Uh-huh.
Well, like, let me ask you this, Marty. When somebody tells you to leave them alone and they're not interested in you, why don't you fuck off and leave them
That's
alone?
a great idea, Cyraxx. Why don't you follow that? Why don't you follow your own advice and leave people the hell alone? And maybe you wouldn't get beat up.
I actually have a question. Like when he tells me that you tried to, I guess he turned you down because you advanced on him or some junk. What's that about?
Okay, honestly, and I don't know if you've observed this or if you've detected this, but Chance is kind of like, he isn't really in touch with reality. Always. Would you agree?
I'd rather not go there.
Okay, so I'll take that as a no comment, but it's pretty much yes. Like, he thinks he's this drift king. He thinks he's a famous rapper. So I'm not going to ask you to comment on that, but we I think I, and everyone else knows that he's kind of delusional. And I do like to mess around with him sometimes. And I said that like to play around with him a little bit. I'm not saying that's right, but
it certainly isn't. I agree. It's not right.
Okay. But do you think that the way he conducts himself opens
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just sitting here digging at my fucking
himself
skull.
up to people messing around with him at all?
Okay, I'll be honest, Chance, and I've told you this. I do think it would.
Yeah.
I do think it would do him some good if he just got off the internet.
And let's be honest here, though, Marty. Let's be honest here, bro. The reason why I act like that, this is what I've been trying to get through to you this entire fucking time, dude. You and everybody that's been fucking with me, dude. Maybe if you guys left me alone and let me do my thing and stop harassing me, I wouldn't act the way that I do. And yeah, I know I've done shit that ain't right, but you gotta understand.
So I'm gonna play another video for you here. All right, I think you need to see this. I think it's very important. This is really actually going to. This could upset you, but it's going to show you what your friend here is really all about.
I think you fed your dick to a child. Like how long has it been?
Literally, whenever you tricked me. Literally.
But what,
Oh, dude. Wow, Marty, you wrote
After that.
That was
he thought it was a child.
Beforehand. Those were beforehand.
He thought it was a child.
Well, the Chloe thing.
Let's go back. There's so many that he can't even remember.
Child. I'm just curious. Like how long has it been?
Literally, whenever you tricked me. Literally.
Hey, Marty, let me ask you something, dude. Pause the video. Let me ask you something, man.
After that.
Those were actually beforehand. Those were beforehand incidences.
So the children that he sent his penis to were before this public snafu, but there's like a long list of kids that he sends his dick to. Like, what do you think about that?
Generally, I don't. Generally, I think that's wrong. Like, if that's the case, no. I mean, and of course, we all agree that that's wrong. You know.
Yeah, but not Cyraxx.
Let's be Marty, why do you feel like you gotta do all this shit to make me look bad and make yourself look better?
Honestly, it's you, dude. It's you that makes yourself look bad. What the fuck? It's coming out of your mouth.
Know that all those people are fake as fuck, and you know that.
So if you thought they were fake and trying to trick you into sending your penis to a child, why would you do it? Why would you do it?
The thing, what's funny is you sit there and you say that I'm a pedo, but a real pedo actually does like what Tony does and actually goes on and looks for victims. You guys are a bunch of lazy asses that went after Chris Chan. You got bored, so you decided to.
So he's continuing to change the subject here. I'm gonna. There's only a minute 20 left, and I want you to see what your friend here is up to and the type of perverse pleasures he seeks out.
The Chloe thing, I sent those to her beforehand, like days before, and then today she had.
So
that was like days before.
I just the time right. Okay. So the timeline is that you sent your picture
Hold on.
before.
Mute him.
Yeah, did you see what's this? What's the thing, man? What's that? Did you mean, Marty? Did you mean yelling or wait? What do you mean by that? Not yelling. I think you meant yelling.
I didn't mean. Well, okay. He left because he's ashamed of his actions, but I don't know how you look at these behaviors and endorse his actions. You know. So he's not here anymore. He's clearly like a sick guy, right? Oh, he's back, so don't say anything. He's back, so don't say anything.
Marty, let's be honest, dude. I told you to leave me the fuck alone from day one. And what I still don't understand is why you won't leave me the fuck.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go to Marty's stream and ask him why he won't leave me alone. I'm gonna go to see him 50,000 fucking times and ask him why he won't leave me alone. Does any of that make sense?
Fuck alone, dude.
Why do you keep coming up on stream then?
People against me? Is it because you're fucking lazy? Is it because of the fact that I'm not a Christian? I mean, let's be honest here, Marty. All you've ever done is trying to make me out to be the next Christian. Because you got fucking bored, and that's...
See, he's constantly trying to divert away from his sexual predilections.
Yeah.
Perverse and illegal desires. He won't talk about that at all.
No.
I know it's a lot to take in. Like, I know you consider him to be a friend, but sending your penis to what you think are children is wrong. Would you agree?
Of course, I agree. That's wrong. Like, I mean, that's total. Like, oh god, y'all have to forgive me. It's been a wild day for me. Like a wild stress for that. I hadn't prepared for this, but
Sure.
yeah, I genuinely think it is wrong. I mean, like it does, but like you know, when it's someone you're close to, someone you're close with, like I've never viewed him, like. I mean, yeah, he told me there was some stuff about him, you know, and I guess when you know someone, you think that's not true. He wouldn't do that, and he hasn't. I mean, as far as I know, like
what?
But you heard it. He. When was the last time you sent your penis to a child? Well, whenever you tricked me. Like if the person was trying to make you look bad, like why would you end up sending your penis to them? It wouldn't make any sense. They would only use it against you. The reason he did was because he thought it was a child, and he was horny, and he jerked off and came to what he thought was a child. And that
Stop muting me, bro. Stop muting me, bitch face.
Sure.
You fucking faggot ass motherfucking weirdo. Let's be honest here, Marty.
All right.
Unlike you,
only the guilty would be mad.
I don't associate with pedophiles like Tony. Oh, real pedophile does like Tony does and goes after little fucking kids. What you guys did was done out of fucking boredom, you dumbass.
So Vito, like, what type of person would send their penis to what they think is a child, or to somebody who is trying to make them look like a pedophile? I would think that sending your penis to somebody pretending to be a kid who is trying to make you look like a pedophile would be counterproductive.
I'm 30, but I like 14.
Why is somebody like you out of a job?
I agree that that's wrong. If someone does that, it's wrong. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Would you still be friends with somebody like that?
It'd be wrong.
Yeah, well, so I would say that, like, whether you think it's a child or you think it's somebody pretending to be a child, it's wrong either way. Like, it's just wrong. It's a stupid move either way. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense.
There were girls after that, too.
No, what doesn't make sense, Marty, is why you always have to try and turn my friends against me like a pussy. That's because you're a fucking bitch, Marty. All you want to see me do is fucking rage out. And you know it. And what you do is fucked up. You try to sit there and use every little fucking tactic you can against me. Let's be honest here, Marty. When that fight happened, you know you charged me off the fucking porch. I had every fucking reason to come at your ass. And if there really was a fair fight, you and I both know I would have stomped the living fuck out of you. But instead, you had to do what you fucking did and blindside me like a bitch.
Blindside you? You were coming right at him. You were face to face with him. You walked right into it with your hand up in the air, ready to fight. So what the fuck are you talking about, man?
What he's saying is completely inaccurate. I may have provoked him to come over, but he says, I thought I told you you're not supposed to be here. And then he raised his hands to me, and then I clobbered him. And that's wrong of me. That's wrong of me. I'll admit that. I can admit when I'm wrong.
What?
There you go.
Why is that wrong?
You provoked me to come over, didn't you, Marty?
Yeah, and then you raised your hands, and then I broke your face.
Yeah, who's the one that kept on threatening my family, motherfucker? Who's the one that charged me out the fucking porch, you little bitch?
Look, so I wasn't acting recently. I was just hanging out
Who's the one sitting there telling the truth, and which one isn't?
on an Airbnb. I live stream. It's what I do. Cyraxx comes by like a bat out of hell, threatening me, and I defended myself. That's all that happened, man.
Marty, don't fucking lie, dude. And for the record, stop fucking muting me, you dumbass.
Okay, so I don't do what this guy says because he's a little tyrant. He's a little bully.
Oh, it's about time.
I'm sorry, Riot. I'll let him speak here. He's gonna whip out his penis. That's what he does when he gets mad. It's weird.
You want a goalie, Marty? Look in the fucking mirror, you little bitch.
We're just having a
Look at
conversation.
you, dog. Look at you, man. Look at you.
Put a shirt on that
day
bitch.
one, you've done nothing but fucking bully me, and you fucking know it, Marty. Since day fucking one, you have bullied me. I turned you down. You keep attacking me. Every time I try to get away
Where's
from
your voodoo
you
Cyraxx
attack my
now?
friends. You attack my family. You make up all these videos. It's fine.
So look, here's where things really intensified with me and Mr. Wilkins. I was dating a woman. She died from COVID, tragically. Literally, and there you go. So no,
Yeah,
look, and he
goes.
doesn't like hearing the truth here, but this is really gross and really despicable. The day that she died, he asked me for her naked pictures because she would want him to have them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, like, from that moment on, it became pretty personal, you know, and I'll admit that ever since he did that, I wanted to hurt the guy. It's true. Like, what type of sick freak would do such a thing? Mr. Wilkins, that's the answer.
That's awful.
I know he's calling you right now. Look, so I'll tell you this as well. Chance, because of his actions, he tends to draw a lot of negative attention to him. Just by dragging you up here, people have already sent me your social media. If you can just stay and converse, I'll be more than gracious, and I won't share it with anybody.
Wait, who said my social media?
Yeah, Riot. Yeah.
See why?
Riot? What? He sent you my social media? How?
He did.
Marty, let's be honest here. You're a fucking bully, dude. And the only reason why you're doing all this is to make yourself look good. Because you don't like it when people gang up on you and fight back against bullies like you, bro. What's the matter, Marty? You don't fucking bring me? How about we talk about how you threatened to kill my family? Came over to my house.
Chance.
No, hold on a second. This dumb motherfucker right here has done nothing but threaten my family, threaten to kill me. I have video fucking evidence of this motherfucker sitting there saying, leave Akron or I'll kill you.
Do you know how many people have evidence of you saying the same damn thing, but a lot worse? Thousands of people, I'm sure. Or at least hundreds of people do. I mean, you're not that
This motherfucker sits there and threatens to rape and murder my fucking family in front of everyone. Attacks my family by...
Why don't you ask him about asking for the nude pictures?
Did
Marty,
that,
why don't you shut the...
Ask him. If you want to
See,
hear,
there's the answer.
you can ask him. He'll tell you.
well, did that happen?
Marty, why don't you shut the fuck
See?
up for a second?
That's a yup.
Hold deflect. Hold deflect.
You're a pussy-ass little bitch. You're a fucking bully.
You hear how he talks to me? I don't know how long it's been since you interact with him, but he's lost his mind.
No, I haven't, Marty. I gotta say that.
Chance, I gotta go.
Riot.
No, let's be honest here, Marty.
I don't want Riot involved in this. Like, how do I get out of here? Do I just X out?
You don't want to go anywhere, sir. You don't want to go anywhere. Trust me, you will not want to go anywhere here.
I really debated with myself whether I wanted to put all this shit in this video or not, because I think it's very, very
Marty.
sad. I just decided to leave it in so you could watch, and I'd really like to know what you people think, if you would do the same thing or not to somebody who is disabled and had mental disabilities. I'm just curious.
Let's be fucking honest.
Yeah, trust
The
me.
reason why I'm doing this is I'm fed up with being pushed around by motherfuckers like...
Look, if you want to thank anyone for this, you can thank Mr. Wilkins, because he's the one who's perpetuated this whole chain of actions here.
Marty, you don't get it, do you?
What?
The reason I act the way that I do is because of you, motherfucker.
What about your friend?
You, Marty. You, Marty.
Why would you do this to your friend? Why would you do this to your friend?
I'm not doing it. You are, you dumb motherfucker.
You know,
You're the one doing this. You know what's funny? You sit there and tell me to take responsibility for my actions, but yet you don't take responsibility for anything you've ever done. You have all these excuses of, oh, this is why I did this. But the truth is, Marty,
look, I can promise you that things won't get out of hand if you can just tell Mr. Wilkins here that his behavior is monstrous and that he needs serious help.
yeah, Marty.
Well, when we were younger, I would tell Chance it's not. Well, I would tell him a lot. Oh, it's just not what. He's He was a senior and I was a sophomore, so he was a few years older than me. And I would tell him, well, it's not worth it. But he's a grown he's a grown man, and I realize you can't change his mind. You just have to show him the way. And show him the way.
He's 32 years old and he's not learning anything. Mm-hmm. He's getting worse, if anything.
I don't feel
Actually, Marty, what you don't want to say, V, and I'm sorry for interrupting you, but let me say something here, Marty.
Okay, sorry. I'll let you speak, Cyraxx.
Marty, what you don't seem to fucking get is because of you, I'm in this position. You think I asked for you to harass me? You think I asked for you to troll me? You think I asked for you to gang up on me with my fucking bitch? No, I did not, dude. I never once asked to be part of this show.
Violence playing.
Every time I try to fucking leave, Marty, and better myself, you come in and try to fuck that shit up. I'm over here trying to better myself every...
So, Vito, this is going to sound really strange, and like you might not understand the logic or the reasoning here. But if Chance cares about you at all, he will dance right now to prevent me from putting out personal information. And look, it's a simple request of a friend. Like, if I could spare a friend of mine from getting jacked up, I would just dance, no questions asked. Let's see what he does. But your fate is in Cyraxx's hands right now.
Oh, go, Marty. There you fucking go, Marty, trying to blackmail like a bitch. Because you're scared of me, faggot. Hey, Marty, why don't you get off your fat ass and come to fucking back over here, bitch?
I will.
Yeah, I doubt it, bro.
So do you have
and V, just for the record.
Do you have a favorite song? Like, do you have like a favorite song? Anything come to mind?
If you don't mind my being flabbergasted, everything is just happening so fast.
No, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. So just give me the name of the song. If Cyraxx doesn't start dancing before the end of it, things aren't going to go well, I guess.
Marty, leave my friend. No, hold on, Marty. Leave my friends the fuck out of it. You leave them out of it, motherfucker. You leave them the fuck out of it.
You brought them into it, Cyraxx. So you're going to dance or it's going to go poorly, sir.
No, they came up here to go against your bitch ass. Because all you are is a fucking punk ass gold.
Cyraxx, you seem upset. I thought you weren't going to rage and shit. Besides, you're a fucking bully too, you idiot.
You're a bitch-faced bully, dude. All you do is run your fucking mouth like a pussy. Okay. You talk about being a badass, nigga, you ain't no badass, bro. You're a bitch, mate. Just like see people who have told you, all the shit you do, all the money you make is from me. Everything you do is based off me. And all you want to do is try to fuck my friends over. So,
look, I don't want things to go badly for you, Mr. Wiggly, or for Mr. Flamebird. If Cyraxx cares about you, he will ignore you and he will dance. And as far as you're concerned, I have no interest in messing with you. So if you don't want to pick a song, I'll pick one, and either he'll dance and you'll be spared, or he won't dance and it won't go well. But so do you have like a song request?
Hey V, I'm asking you right now. V, I'm asking you right now as a friend. So leave the stream. No, V, leave the stream. I'll talk to you in a minute, V. Leave the stream and I'll talk to you in a minute.
If he doesn't dance, I'm putting it all out there, and that just goes to show what type of friend Cyraxx is to you. He only cares about himself. He won't.
I don't agree with this at all.
He won't even dance to spare your life or in your boyfriend's life.
Bro, that just shows what kind of pussy you.
What the?
Yeah, I know it's unfortunate, but if he was your friend, he would just dance and spare you. And I'm a man of my word.
Chance,
just tell me.
I'm not thinking straight right now. Chance,
I'm telling you to tell him to dance, and this will end for you as soon as you end the button. But if he doesn't dance, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not. So I'm gonna put him full screen here. I'm gonna give him a minute to warm up here.
Chance, he's gonna. I shouldn't be worried because I have nothing to hide. But
Marty, Marty, put it back to where it's the three of us. I want to say something to your fucking ass, bro. Put it back on the three of us right now, you fat drunk piece of shit. Put it back on us, boy. Now. I'm tired of your shit, Marty. Put it back to where it's the three of us, you little bitch. You fucking pussy. You got no balls, Nick. You got no balls, Nick the bitch.
Okay, if he cared about you and your life and the people that you care about, such as your boyfriend, he would just dance and end all this. But he's too selfish and too stubborn to just dance, you know? So I would say that's not a friend at all. It's just a selfish man-child. That's all that he is. And I'm sorry that you ever valued him as a friend, because he doesn't care about anyone but himself.
Marty, no, the only selfish one here, Marty, is your ass. You're only trying to get me to do what you want me to do, not what I choose to do. Marty, you don't get it. It's my life, not yours. Leave me and my friends the fuck alone, dude. It ain't your life to dictate. It's mine. I don't owe you a goddamn thing, Marty. If anything, you owe me something, bro. You owe me quite a fucking bit. Because for the last several years, all you've done is make my life a living.
Just so you know, I'm not playing around.
Marty, leave my friends out of this, Nick.
And Cyraxx,
leave them out of this, you bitch.
Marty, I'm sorry, Chance. Marty, listen. Is that...
No, dude.
Yeah, there's one way, and there's only one way, and that's him dancing. That's it.
Listen, I don't want you to...
I don't want to either. I don't want to do that either.
Oh my God.
No, you don't want to do it, Marty, then don't fucking do it. Don't.
You're the only one that can stop this, Cyraxx.
Oh my God.
You have a choice, Marty.
Chance.
You have a choice.
This is horrible right now.
Chance, I don't want Riot wrapped up into this. And listen, I can't believe I'm asking this stupid thing, but could you just dance, please? Oh my gosh.
Okay, listen, leave the stream right now and warn Riot. Leave. Warn Riot right now before it gets back. I'll handle this, badass. Take care of Riot.
It's gonna get bad if he doesn't dance. I'm just telling you, man. Like, if he cares about you, he'll just dance. It's simple. It'll be over in 4 minutes.
Why can't you leave my friends alone, Marty? Why? Why are you so hell-bent on me dancing? You know that's not what I want. So leave my friends out of this now before I find you and I beat your ass.
Why don't you just...
I'm sick of little bitches like you coming at me. I'm sick of your fucking ass, fucking crackheaded little bitch, boy. All you are, Marty, is a pussy. All you are is a fucking bully. You sit there and you blackmail because you're a bitch. You blackmail to get what you want. Well, guess what, Marty? It ain't on you.
Marty.
You need to leave my friends alone, boy.
Marty.
No, hold on, V. I'm sick of this motherfucker bullying me.
Look, as the comment says, he doesn't care about you. If he did, he would dance. If he cared about you, he wouldn't have brought you into this game knowing how it's played. He's so...
Marty, listen. Like you said, you could expose. You could expose me all you want because I have nothing to hide.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but I have nothing to hide. I have a regular job. I attend community college. Look, and I'm a struggling voice actor. So you could expose me all you want. But please don't expose my boyfriend. He's special needs, and he doesn't need to go through that.
I don't want to do anything to you. I just want Cyraxx to not be selfish. That's all that I want. He won't do it. He could avoid all this just by dancing.
No, what you want, Marty, is to...
Your fate is in your friend Cyraxx's hands. Is he your friend? If he is, I would think he would just dance. Maybe he's not your friend. Maybe he doesn't care about you at all.
Oh, Marty, I do care, but you don't give a fuck. You just showed what kind of sick fuck you really are. You really grab somebody that has special needs? That's a bitch move, man.
Please leave Riot out of this. He's special needs. He doesn't need, he doesn't need people coming on the internet like harassing him. Like, please no. Do whatever you want to me, but not him, please.
Oh, man.
I don't want to do anything to either one of you. I just want to see Cyraxx dance. That's all that I want to see. So why won't he do it? To avoid a nightmare for everyone.
Well, no, Marty. You say you don't want to do it, then don't fucking do it, motherfucker.
So I know that you're an hour ahead of me. At 3 a.m. your time, unless he starts dancing, I have no choice but to proceed.
Yes, you fucking do, Marty. Now shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. You piece of shit.
Why don't you
You
stand?
do have a choice, Marty. Now shut up. Shut your mouth. No. I'm tired of no. Shut up, Marty. You're only doing this because you're cornered. You're doing this because you know I'm right about everything I've said. You need to shut up and leave people alone. You want to grab somebody? Go after me, bitch. Go after me. You leave special needs people out of this shit because if you don't.
I didn't drag them into this. You did. You were the one who dragged them into this.
No, I did not drag right into this. You did.
Hyperfixates. You know, he's a regular. I mean, just because he's autistic doesn't mean he can't function like a real person. But he
Absolutely.
fixates. And
Marty, let's be honest, dude.
So the child's talking here. I really don't want to go down that path. But like as 3 a.m. approaches and Cyraxx is more resistant on dancing, like why wouldn't he just dance? You know?
I was wondering that too, but he's so stubborn and he just has to be right all the time that he would just let that happen to his so-called friend. Because he knows Marty will do it, or whoever will do what they say they're going to do. But he won't just dance for 2 minutes. And this guy's even asking him to. I feel so bad for this dude.
Like it would really be sparing everyone of a lot of grief and headaches. But he's too selfish.
yeah,
No, Marty. No, fuck that dancing shit. I got a challenge for your ass.
Well, then fuck you. Then fuck you. And I don't want to say fuck you and your boyfriend, but he threatens to kill me all the time. He threatened to kill my girl's kids.
I don't all of what you're telling me I don't think is right. I didn't, like I said, I didn't know about I didn't know about the picture thing. He told, and again, I was curious.
Let him talk.
I was
Cyraxx.
curious why he got suspended, but I didn't know it was sexual. I literally didn't find that out and from him. It's not like I saw the news and took anyone's side. He told me why he got suspended. It's not like I knew that the person was raped. Well, if he told me about it, and I went, and I thought,
Cyraxx is so pissed. I absolutely love it.
oh, okay, and left it alone. He said it was consent. I didn't.
Marty, stop.
Oh Lord.
It's gonna get bad, man.
Don't mute me.
Look how crazy he is.
No, you are crazy. No, you want to know why I am the way I am, Marty? I'll be fucking honest, man. And V, I'm going to be honest with you, too. You're always asking me if I'm okay. No, I'm not okay.
You're not okay because you keep crying. You get in trouble for your lying. Maybe, just maybe, you should shut your face. What Marty did to you is just give you a taste.
Been okay for the last several years because of this motherfucker going after me, going after my family.
Aw, Cyraxx has an issue. Can he get a tissue? His mouth is foaming like he's rabid. Being a pedo is a bad habit.
Shit like what he's trying to do to you. He's trying to...
Who's seen, like, and honestly, I know you don't know me, and I guess, like, the whole threats if Cyraxx doesn't dance might not seem sane, but this guy has pushed me to this point. This guy has
To
made
threaten other
me
people?
the way that I am today with his insane, inane antics.
You want insane money? Look who put me here! You! By bullying me, man!
By fucking you? Is that what he said?
Friday, I'm only like this because of people like Chance Wilkins. That's the thing.
No, you're not! You're like this because you're a selfish little bitch! You're selfish! You want what you want, and if you can't have it, you'll do whatever it takes to get it! I have the fucking shit to prove that you ain't nothing but a bitch! You ain't nothing but a pussy, Marty, and you know it!
Chance, how did Riot get here?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
Riot was off doing his own thing. Like, how did he get into this? I don't understand.
I'd be more than happy to answer that for you. Chance gave his name to a troll. Chance gave his name to a troll.
No, not Marty.
How do you get it?
That's easy.
Oh my God.
No, you want to know how he got it? Through a guy named William Gloriole, who's a fucking hacker.
Yeah, William Gloryhole. That's a real person. Dude, you got 2 minutes. If he doesn't start dancing, I'll even extend it to 3:05. Maybe you can talk to him. Maybe you can get him to dance. Maybe you can...
Oh, my Lord.
I know. So talk to him. Just get him to dance. Get him to dance, and we can avoid all of this.
Marty, I have to fucking go, because I have real shit going on. Vin, I'm telling you right now, leave the fucking stream, because I need to talk to you. Seriously. Marty, you leave my friends the fuck alone. I'm done with you, man. I'm done falling for your fucking tricks and your little bullshit. All you're trying to do is make me out to be the next Christian to feed your fucking ego. Leave my friends the fuck alone. Leave their loved ones the fuck alone. Leave my loved ones the fuck alone. Because all you are is a worthless piece of shit internet fucking bully who gets the joy out of seeing me suffer. That's all you've ever gotten the joy out of, is seeing me suffer, seeing me upset. You guys want the real truth? I'll be honest. I have not been okay since day one when this guy started attacking me. Every fucking night, I cry myself to sleep, wondering, when is it gonna fucking stop? When is it gonna end? Because of this guy, me, I don't know if I told you this, but because of this guy, I ended up in the hospital twice. I'm sick of it, Marty. I am sick of you doing this shit to me. I am tired of being attacked. I am tired of almost ending up in the fucking hospital because of you. Because of you, Marty, I almost took my own life twice because of you and your friends.
Marty, listen.
No, that's what you drive people to, Marty. And it's not cool. You need to stop now. Because you're not just trolling anymore. You're fucking in real life. You tried to kill me twice, and you failed. You put me in the hospital several fucking times, and I'm sick of it. You need to stop, Marty.
He could have avoided this completely, but he's too stubborn and selfish to just dance.
Chance.
No, V, right now, I'm telling you right now, V, as a friend, leave the fucking stream. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
If you leave, I'm doing it. Like, no questions asked. But he could avoid all.
Well, listen. Fine, leak my stuff, fine, but not Riot. Please, not him. He's nothing to do with this.
I'm
he
sorry.
just wants to.
I'm sorry, but Chance is a very ruthless guy.
This is horrible.
He doesn't have any ethics or morals.
But Riot doesn't have anything to do with Chance. Why harm him?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it does matter, Marty. It does.
Well, if it matters, then I would just dance and avoid all this, but you won't. So how much do you care, Cyraxx? Put on the blue suede shoes and dance, boy. Put on the blue suede shoes and dance, and this all goes away. Why don't you do that? Why don't you just dance?
Why don't you leave their loved ones alone?
So you see what we're dealing with here? Chance is a sick man. He is a dastardly, diabolical fool. And the fact that he won't just avoid all this with a simple dance goes to show that he doesn't care about anyone. Like, you would dance to spare Riot, right? You would dance to spare Chance. Chance doesn't care about anybody.
Marty, you are ruthless.
So why doesn't he just dance? That's the question. Because he's selfish. There's your answer.
You are selfish? Look at you, you fat bastard.
See, you hear how he talks to me? You hear how he talks to me?
Yeah, I don't
want this either. I don't want this either. If Chance didn't want it, he would dance. Just that simple. Simple request, you get spared. You know?
Marty, I'm telling you right now, don't you dare fucking mute me.
Okay.
If you do not leave them alone, I will fucking call the cops in your fucking area, and I will tell them what the fuck you're doing. I have your license plate number. I can give it to them, and they can track you down, and I can get your ass.
So here's the song. It's for you, sir. It's for you.
Hey Marty, suck my huevos, pendejo, you dumb bitch. And I'm telling you right now, Marty, you go out the riot, I'm coming after you. I'm coming for your head if you go out the riot. That ain't no joke. I am literally going to fuck your world up. You dumbass. I have the cops ready to go on speed dial in your fucking area, Nick. I have the cops ready to go in your area, boy. I have them ready to go, motherfucker. Hey, Marty, cut the fucking music, you pussy. You're sitting there targeting fucking special needs, you bitch. You pussy. So, V, leave the stream. I have to go talk to my family, V. Leave the stream right now. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you as a friend right now, V. No, leave the fucking stream, V. I'm telling you right now as a friend. Leave the stream right now because I seriously need to talk to you one-on-one.
If he was your friend, he would just dance and avoid all of us. But he's not your friend. He's only out for himself.
No, I'm not, Marty. I'm trying to protect.
If you could spare a friend and the people they care about life and well-being by doing a simple dance, wouldn't you dance? Wouldn't you dance? I would. Chance doesn't, because he doesn't care. The only thing he cares about is himself. And this proves it. Wouldn't you agree?
I really don't like I said, like I do find it a little rotten, you know, that my which is fine. Dox me all you want, but like
I don't like it either. But Chance is a sick motherfucker. This is how he conducts himself, so he gets treated in kind.
Marty's going after a kid that's special needs, and I'm not putting up with it. No, Mom, he's going after someone else.
I don't understand.
Like Riot is autistic and like, he hyperfixate. You know, he gets upset easily. Like I don't want to put him through this. Please, just leak my information. I'd rather you just do me.
This is so sad. I can't even.
Please.
I don't want to do it either, but there's one way to avoid it.
No, Marty, there is another way to avoid it. You drift battle me right now on Horizon 5. Me.
No, only F1. Only F1.
Fuck F1.
See, this is how much he cares about people. This is how much he won't play a video game. He won't even play a video game. That's how much he cares. I'm sorry, Friday, but this is the person I've been dealing with, and I've become accustomed to his evil ways, and I have to treat him in kind. And it sucks. It's unfortunate. He dragged you into this. Why would he do that if he cared about you?
Marty, listen to me, motherfucker. I've been telling them what's been going on, and they see what you fucking do. But Marty, I'm telling you right now, if you do not stop this, I will call the police in your area.
You can call them. You already do. I don't care. I'm immune to the law.
Marty, you say you don't, but you will care when I
don't care. I don't care at all. That's the truth.
don't care. You don't care about anything. You don't care about your own well-being, Marty.
I don't think anything will happen. So, no. Even if it does, whatever. Question is, do you care about your friend and his lovely boyfriend? If you do, you will dance right now.
Alone. Leave.
I'm not going to even talk with you anymore about this. It's just that simple. You will dance, or this will get ugly for your friend and his boyfriend.
Marty, you want to go?
Don't even talk. Just start moving your body rhythmically. Don't even talk. I don't want to see those lips moving. The time for talking is over. Just dance.
Yeah, you know what, Marty? You're right. The time for talk is over. It's time for me to beat your ass like I
Chance, listen. You know I would never ask you to do anything stupid. I'm a very dignified person, but please listen. I told you I would march through hell in a gasoline tank top for riot. So please,
Oh my God,
just,
this
I don't
is
know,
so
dance,
sad.
whatever, so I can get on out of here.
The time for dancing is now. You're the only one that can spare him. There's only one way, Cyraxx.
Marty, don't fucking mute me because I'm.
There's no point even
This is
listening
horrible.
further.
This
Like, any
is
words
really
that he has to say
horrible.
are meaningless. All he can really do is dance. All he can really do is dance. If he doesn't dance, it's out of my hands, man.
No, it's not out of your hands.
But it is. So maybe you can talk with him. Maybe you can plead with him. Maybe you can get him to do what he needs to do. I don't know.
Chance, listen. I don't know. I don't want him. I don't want people going to Riot's YouTube channel harassing him again. He's innocent. All he does is just play PlayStation, and he gets the occasional troll, and he treats it like it's a big deal. Like, they're messing with me. They're calling me names. He gets depressed easily. Please, like, I don't want him to have to go through that again.
There's like 1,500 here who, because of how Cyraxx acts, are going to go for his throat. And there's only one person that can stop it from happening, and there's only one way.
But I mean, Riot isn't really all that close with Cyraxx. He only knows him because me and him were classmates, and we. When we used to hang out, then he got suspended, then we lost touch, and then I saw him around, and it was like, hey, but no, I didn't know. I'm not in the know about all this crap. But he just told me you've been harassing him, and he made it. I really don't, I don't care. It's old. I'd rather just leave. I didn't, and then how the hell did. I mean, it's one thing to dox me, but I'm still curious how you got my information. But Riot, no, he doesn't need people coming up to him. Chance, listen, just do a silly little.
No, hold on, Marty.
Just hold on,
Marty. Listen,
Finish that thought. What were you going to say?
I don't know. Just do a little dance. Hop around. I don't know.
V, listen, there is another way out. He just don't want you to hear it. The way out is by leaving this stream right now and protecting Ryan. Do whatever you have to do to protect him. Do whatever you need to do to protect Riot. The way out, the real way out.
Only one person can protect Riot at this point, Cyraxx, and that's you. There's only one way, and that's dancing.
Marty, enough with the dance shit, motherfucker. I know why you're doing this. You're doing this because that's all you want to see.
Well, there should be one thing that you want right now, and that's protecting your friend and his lovely boyfriend. But you don't care. You're too selfish. You won't even just dance for 4 minutes to avoid the rest of these kind men's lives being fucked with forever. That's how selfish you are.
No, you are selfish. Look in the mirror, fat ass. Like I told you, Marty, you're so goddamn fat, the sun revolves around you.
Okay.
Because you're a fucking fat ass that does nothing but bully people, man.
So I'm going to pick a long song, and hopefully by the end of it, Cyraxx will start dancing. Let's take a good 9-minute song here.
No.
Let's find one here.
No.
I mean, we got like a good 8 or 9 minute song. Hopefully,
That's
Vito
a
will be able
long,
to convey to Cyraxx the importance of this. Here, 1 second. Hang on.
Hey, Marty, you want to talk about AV? You said to lead by example, right? You've always told me to lead by example. So do like I'm about to do. Follow my example and leave the stream. So Marty, have fun being a fucking loser, Marty.
I wanted to leave the first time I got it. Now, but like, how? Chance? I don't know what the hell happened, but I mean, It's no big deal. The only thing I'm really worried about is people going after Riot. How the hell did they get his YouTube?
Well, I'll tell you how. Cyraxx threw his name out there.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, he started talking about you, saying that you and your boyfriend Riot are going to kick my ass and everyone else's ass.
What?
Yeah.
Riot doesn't want...
Well, I know he's just a loudmouth, and it's probably all just nonsense. And I don't take
Riot Riot doesn't get involved in crap like this. He would rather just live his life and do his own thing. Play his guitar, play his PS4. He doesn't want to get involved in drama. He wants nothing to do with this. He just wants to be left alone. You know, he goes through enough of it as it is being bullied for his disability. You know, being made fun of.
I really can't.
None of us would have any idea who you or your boyfriend were if Chance didn't use you guys as henchmen, threatening to beat everyone's ass. Like, hey, you got a problem with me? Well, my friend Friday and Riot are going to fuck you up. We're going to kick your teeth down your throat together, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
No.
I know he's insane. But he subjected you guys to this, and people tend to go pretty hard around here. He would dance. If he did, he would dance. You see how awful and despicable Chance is. He won't even dance to spare you and your boyfriend a happy life together. 4 minutes for the rest of your life in peace, happily ever after. He doesn't care. If he did, he would do what he needs to do, but he doesn't. Unfortunately, you seem like a nice guy, and that's what makes this hard.
I'm transgender.
Well, congratulations.
No, so I don't identify as male, but go on.
No, well, yeah, you I don't mean to you didn't sound like a male. Like, I don't know if you're trying to pass, but like you didn't strike me as a male. Maybe that's like I don't know what that is, but
You're a bitch! A pussy! You wanna fuck with somebody? Fuck with me! Fuck with me! And let me tell you, Marty, if you don't show to my house by tomorrow, guess what? I'm coming.
Actually, I'll be there. So my lease extends until May 1st. I'll probably be moved out a few days before then. Actually, no, my birthday's on the 30th. So I'll probably be there on the 2nd or the 3rd.
Marty, listen.
You talk to your friend. You talk to your friend.
Well, no, I want to talk to you. Listen.
Hear me out really quickly. Like I told Mr. Wilkins here, I have two options. One, he dances and I leave you alone. Or two, he doesn't
looks like
dance.
He's playing craps
and I
when
light
he
your
does
world on
that.
fire.
Or maybe that's...
Why? Why do
He
you
looks
gotta
like
make me
he's rolling
sad?
dice. Look at that shit.
The rest of that is between you two.
What are you pointing at?
Why do you
It's so
gotta make me
crazy.
suffer? I've done...
I am choosing to end it here because the rest is just the same. You know, I'd love to know what you think in the comments and if you hung through the whole video or not. I didn't find it entertaining at all, so I really didn't have much to say.
Nothing to you.
You hitched your wagon to Mr. Wilkins, and that's a big enough mistake. So if you guys want to sort this out, you can. If you can't, I'm sorry, but I have two options here, sir.
You know, Marty, you have a choice. It's called fucking off. Let me tell you right now, you fat fuck.
I'm going to excuse myself for a few minutes, but both of you guys can resolve this.